I don't know if the last phone got ruined because another alarm. I really should shut them off. But if it didn't get ruined, then I guess I'll continue where I was talking about. What I was saying is, right here in San Antonio, or anywhere in the world, in any city, that's what everybody is doing, Everybody is trying to do what they want to do. People are playing games, video games. If I had been, if I had been at a restaurant right now, well dressed and taking pictures of the food, and they tell us this is what is on this plate, this fancy stuff. If I was doing that, when would I have run? Like walking around these shitty neighborhoods around here, when would I have run into all the dogs that I've run into? Run into a million dogs all the time, strays. I can't help them, I got nowhere to hold them, I can't keep them here. If I got something on me, I feed it to them. But when I am rich, if I ever get rich, I will go walking around and picking them up. Every single one of them. The pound picks them up and puts them down. Kills them. I'm gonna go around and I'm not gonna go to the restaurant. I'm not gonna go to the Disneyland. I don't give a fuck about the Disneyland. It doesn't fill me. It doesn't make me feel alive. It makes me feel hollow. It makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. Like I could be doing something out there for someone. There's a girl at a Walmart everywhere in the world, not just here in the United States. There's a girl everywhere who can't afford her groceries or who's wearing shitty clothes because she can only afford the shitty ones at Walmart for her kid. There's a girl who's working, who's a single mother who can't meet the bills, I don't want to fucking reel them in and be a predator and fuck them. No, Brad. I just want to be there. In the shitty places where the unfortunate people, when people are unfortunate animals, unfortunate people, they're not hanging out in the fortunate places where you need a fortune to get in, where people have a lot of fortunes, happiness and pictures and Instagrams, and unfortunate people are hanging out and walking about unfortunate roads, poopy roads, ghetto neighborhoods, shitty houses coming apart, unfortunate animals are walking around unfortunate neighborhoods. I want to pick people up. I want to give them a chance at being happy. This phone's gonna die, so I should probably wrap it up. Every time I'm doing something else, I feel like I could be walking on those unfortunate neighborhoods, unfortunate stores like Walmart, where poor people go. That's where people go. That's the cheapest store there is Walmart. It's a good store, but people go there. The dollar store too. Some people, they don't deserve to be picked up, but some do. And I'm never gonna find them, and I'm never gonna rescue them, and I'm never gonna give them the chance if I don't walk on the unfortunate paths. That's where I found you, Bran. That's where I found all my cats and everybody everybody who I've ever truly loved. I met on an unfortunate road. I didn't meet them at the Grand Cafe or at the disco or at the movie premiere. That's not where I met them. Everybody who I've ever loved has been unfortunate. And I only hate the fact that I can't give them more right now. These cats are here in the back. I give them all I can, and maybe one day I will give them the sun and stars. The whole place where they can run and play without being locked up half the day. Anyway, I gotta hang up this. Not that I want to. It really helps me to talk and pretend that you're listening. It helps. But, it helps me to think that I can help you come back. Not to me, Brent, just come back. You were becoming better. You were not talking like you used to talk. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's dope, yo. You know, like trying to act funny, like those kids at 9gag. You were dressing up like a mom. You wore baggy shirts, you know. You didn't care. You didn't care how you looked, you know. You didn't care. You wore like pajamas and fucking baggy hoodies. You didn't care if your tits were half out. You were becoming a decent person, you know. You didn't care to be hip. You always liked pictures. But you weren't being vain about it. It was pictures with us. You were hanging out with bad people. And you come home and we talk about it, right? We talk about the people at work and I say why they're bad. And I know that you want to have a million friends and that one good friend was never enough. That's who I was, right? I wasn't just the guy who screwed you, I was your friend. You were my friend, right? You were my friend. Anyway, I gotta clean up these tears so I can walk out of here without them looking at me. And I gotta go to the library and I gotta put up these videos and I got to try to make some progress as much as I'm hurting. I can do what I did last time and drown in my self-pity, laying in bed all day. But every year that I miss, it's another kid that is too old to change. I got to try. I know you think I'm a vain piece of shit. I know you don't believe me. I know you don't admire me or look up to me. And you only remember the bad things about me. Because it's really tough to change. For a person that seeks attention, not getting it, or depriving yourself from the things that your sick body needs, it's hell. I get it. It's hell. It's hell. Okay? I get it. I know it's hard for you. It's not hard for me because I don't need that attention. I don't need it. I don't need to be loved by everybody and to get likes and to get posts and to have a million people to text. I don't need it. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm always praying for you, Brenny.